welcome back, guys. We are drinking some beer for you guys over at Warehouse Liquors. We just tried the new Brut IPA from Middlebrow. We are now going to be trying the new Fresh V17 double IPA from Hubbard's Cave. After that, we're trying some Vino Toro. You okay, Zach?
Yeah, there's a burp in there somewhere.
So, some people are a little confused by these labelings, but basically for this Fresh IPA series, or the Fresh Double IPA series, it's always the same base IPA recipe, then each version number is a different hop or hop combo. So this is V17, which they just released for the first time, and it is hopped with Vic Secret hops and Dr. Rudy hops, which is that hop I've never heard of before. But looked into it a little bit, it looks like it's from New Zealand, so I'm expecting some like white wine, tropical fruit notes out of it.
Yeah, that might be possible. Gooseberry kind of thing.
Yeah, but we'll see. So I'm assuming this to be, yep. These are in your New England style hazy IPA category. Oftentimes theirs tend to have a slight more bitterness on the finish per the style, which I personally like a lot. It's not always the case, but oh, that has a bright, beautiful golden color.
Very creamy too.
It looks like some pulpy OJ.
Oh, I can smell it from there. Yeah, it's got a huge nose on it.
Wow. I mean, there's a lot of fruit, but I'm getting a lot of spice out of this too.
And again, yeah, big herbal notes.
I can't even pinpoint it. Ugh. Yeah, that's really spicy. I'm intrigued. I expected your typical juice bomb, you know? But
no, there's definitely some just olfactory bitterness going on. Yeah. This is odd. It is.
I can't pinpoint it. I don't think I've ever smelled this before.
I would almost say like a, not bell pepper, maybe like a
Poblano?
Poblano cut wide open. Just raw poblano.
I love poblano. This would pair very well with the chile relleno taco.
Yes, it would.
Highly recommend, assuming. Just be careful with your hot sauce, because hop's essentially the spiciness and peppers.
Is it? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I love doing it. But let's give it a try.
Whoa! Yeah. I get definitely mid-palate. Maybe it's because we said it already. Poblano pepper is pretty effing accurate.
And that's not like a bad thing. Like it's awesome actually.
It's good paired with the fruit because the fruit is really fresh.
It's adding like a little savory note just to the fruit. So this is not your typical juice bomb haze bro. This even the finish has like a pithy citrus bitterness going on.
Yeah.
It's really drying. I like that a lot.
I get like just fresh squeezed orange juice also on the palate, and the mouthfeel. If I didn't know, if you told me there was a little bit of lactose in here, I wouldn't.
It is really creamy. I don't think they use lactose, but I don't know what's in there magical. But there's like a oatmeal, like a fluffy creaminess that you usually get if you use oats in your mash. It is creamy. Thick.
Man, that is a really interesting flavor profile. Also, maybe that's due to these New Zealand hops that we don't really know what to expect from, but also it's not in a bad way, but as this opens up, I'm getting a little bit off the nose. Some of that kind of gooseberry bush, sometimes referred to as cat pee kind of note from it.
Catty.
But it's in a good way.
Some people, what's a common term used, like for years, citra hops were referred to as catty. sort of like a just like a really pungent smell in your nostrils. I guess you're more familiar with cat box. Some people are turned off by it, but I've always liked it.
It's when it's balanced into the flavor profile well, it's actually a really cool addition to the structure. But this is it's starting to pop out my nose definitely.
It's starting to feel full in the belly.
So you're starting to feel full in the belly? I'm gonna take a nap up here.
So this beer clocks in at 8.5% alcohol.
Shut up! Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
I didn't know that before we started pounding it.
Wait till we get to Toro.
Oh.
Retails in a 4-pack, 16-ounce, 16-ounce can, 4-pack. I don't know what I was saying. For $17.99. Oh, a little pricey, but for the style, it's right in line.
This, if you have some stuff to binge on Netflix and not much to do the next day, that's $17.99 well spent for a wonderful evening.
Are you trying to chug it before we chug it?
I try to get as much out as I can before.
Ready when you are.
Shut up.
Oh, you still have more in your can?
You don't have any more in your can?
No.
I have a smaller glass. I'm a tiny guy.
Yeah, I'm an above average size guy.
Okay.
Cheers, Zach.
Cheers, Armando.
Surprisingly, this was more chuggable than the
This
Fresh
is.
IPA.
It is.
Just the less amount of carbonation.
There's a head of foam in my stomach right now from that brewed IPA.
Oh yeah, definitely.
About 3 inches thick.
It's going up the esophagus, you know.
That's what editing is.
I like this a lot.
I really like it too.
It's not at all what I expected, and I love when that happens.
It's actually 2 beers in a row that I've never really had anything else super comparable to it. Stop, I can feel your look.
I was even thinking. I'm just, I don't know. The alcohol has it. It's starting to like settle, but it's not there just because of the rapid fire drinking. Highly recommend the Hubbard's Fresh Double IPA.
I do as well, yeah.
Probably don't want to chug double IPAs, but
Wait, what?
it's a really good beer to just sit around and sip on. Good beer to share with friends, I would think. Like we should have done like half a can each, you know?
Yeah.
We're monsters.
I just think this is like, it's $17.99 for a 4-pack, whatever, but they're 16-ounce cans. It's gonna last you the whole night.
Yeah. As opposed to a $13, $14, $7.50 that's just gone right away. A few dollars more than double the beer. Next time on our drinking is Toro from Forbidden Root. See you then.
You want this part?